Hi guys, welcome back to another holiday nail video. We have some really cute nails to get into. We're going to be doing some plaid today, and these were so fun to do. But before we do that, I want to show you guys two new pieces that I got from Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa sent over these gorgeous little Frida hoops as well as this Katie necklace. Here's a little close-up of these gorgeous little hoops. They're like tiny little huggy hoops, and they're perfect for the holidays. We all know pearls are such a vibe for the holiday season. And then I also have this Katie necklace here that has a little flower pendant as well as a little pearl, so it goes super nice with the earrings. Ana Luisa is currently having their holiday sale where you can get 30% off of everything on their website. Their jewelry is already affordable to begin with, plus this 30% is a huge deal. And on top of that, Ana Luisa will send you free diamond studs if you spend over $175. This is one of their best deals of the year, you guys. You get free gifts, you get discounts, you can gift yourself some jewelry, gift your mom, gift your sister, gift a friend. You definitely don't want to miss out on this holiday sale, so check them out. The link will be in my description box below. Now let's get into these nails. So plaid is always such a fun and festive design during this time of the year, so I really wanted to do that. And then I was kind of inspired by the jewelry I received to add the pearls and beads on top of that. So this is the design that I ended up coming up with, and these are press-on nails in case you weren't able to tell, because I know they look super good. These are super strong and durable, just like any other nail enhancement. So if you want to see how I do my press-on nails and how I did this holiday design, keep on watching. Here's another quick look at the nails we're going to be getting into today. And before we even get into this, I apologize for my manly raspy voice because I lost my voice this weekend and I don't have any more time to wait to film this video. So we're going to be using natural almond medium nail tips from Plaid. These used to be my OG favorite. I used to use them for every single set I did, and that's why we're running low on a lot of these numbers. I actually just ordered some more nail tips to restock this and some others. So anyway, and actually I'm gonna size them out today because I haven't used this shape in a long time. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes when my nails are short, I don't know if it like changes the way that my nail bed is shaped. I don't know if that's a thing, but sometimes like when my nails are super short, I feel like my nail bed is wider. I am in a really bad like biting phase. So this is a size 2 on my thumb. I definitely need a bigger size. When you're sizing out your nail tips, you want to make sure that it fits your nail from sidewall to sidewall. And as you guys can see right here, there's a little bit of that gap. So I'm going to go ahead and size up to a size 1. There's a size 1 nail tip, and that one fits much better. So that's what we're gonna go with. But like I was saying, I feel like when I have more length on my nails, my nail bed gets more narrow. Is that a thing, or is that like in my head? Nail sizes are picked out, and now it's time for some nail prep. I'm going to use my hand file here to smooth out the edges, making sure not to over file the nails. You don't want to change the shape of the nail or change the length of the nail. If you do want shorter nails, I highly recommend that you just buy the shorter nail tip instead of trying to file it down to a shorter length. That kind of compromises the structure of the nail in a way, and it definitely can have an effect on the longevity of your nail set. Next, I'm going to go in with my sanding band and my e-file to buff out the surface of the nail. You want to remove the shine in order for the gel polish to have a better surface to adhere to. And by doing this, you're helping prevent the gel polish from peeling. Okay, nails are all prepped and ready for my base color, and if you're an OG and have been here for a while, you know exactly what gel polish I'm about to pull out. And I got a brand new one of my favorite girl, my Creme de la Femme from Gelish. This is my absolute favorite nude polish. Love the consistency, love the color, love her. This is one coat of that gel polish. I'm going to go ahead and cure it in my big lamp for 60 seconds. and then I'm gonna go ahead and polish all the others. I am really gonna try hard this new year coming up to keep my gel polish bottles a lot cleaner and act like I actually care about my product, because my stuff is always so messy, and it's because I feel like I try and work too fast. So I'm just like go instead of like paying attention to what I'm doing. So one of my goals involving nail stuff this coming year is just to kind of slow down and focus a little bit more, you know? Back with the thumbnail for a second coat of that nude polish. Look how gorgeous that looks. I never hear people talk about gelish polishes, but don't sleep on them. I always find mine at Sally Beauty. And I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. We are going to be doing Frenchies, and they're going to be kind of like a thick Frenchie. I just wanted to have a lot of room here to do that plaid design. For the base of my Frenchies, I'm going to be using this color from OPI. It's from the Hello Kitty collection, I guess. It's called Let's Be Friends. I don't know why. This is the only random OPI polish I have ever owned. And it looks white. I feel like it's going to be hard to show on camera, but it does have a little bit of like a pinkish purplish tint to it. It's not really like a pure white. I don't know. That's what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my nail plate. And then to outline my Frenchies, I'm using this nail art brush from Beetles. So my Frenchies are going to have less of a curve since they're going to be so high up, which actually makes them way easier to do. To save time, I'm going to switch back to the bottle brush to fill it in. And I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds off camera. And then I'm going to repeat that on all the other nails. As you guys can probably see, I'm not getting the most even application of that white polish, but it's okay because the design itself is so busy you're not going to be able to tell. But the main purpose of choosing this one is that I just wanted something a little bit softer looking than a solid white color. So all of my Frenchies are mapped out. Now let's get into the plaid design. And plaid is super easy. It's just a mix and match of different lines. I'm first going to start off with this green color, and we're going to use the green to just do vertical lines for the base of the plaid. This one is from Gaioi. Honestly, I recently just bought a big pack of polishes from them because I really love their top coats and their matte top coats, but I'm not a huge fan of the colored polishes. I'm using that same brush that I just used to make the Frenchies. I wiped it off and cleaned it before dipping it into the green. And I'm just gonna start here in the center and just do a straight line. And when you're doing line work like this, the longer the brush, the better, in my opinion, especially when you want the line to reach like a lot of surface area. I'm gonna just map those out, and then I'm gonna go in and make them a little bit thicker here in a little bit. Trying my best not to overpaint the Frenchie line so that I have less to clean up. Okay, I like the way that that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna repeat that on all the nails and get this green color out of the way. I'm only using 2 different colors for my plaid print, and that's obviously green and red. I know a lot of people kind of layer multiple colors, like more than 2, but if you want to just make it as easy and beginner friendly as you possibly can, just start with 2 colors. All you really have to do is make sure you kind of change the different widths of the lines that you're doing. So make some of them a little thicker and some of them a little skinnier, and that'll give the design a lot of dimension. I was struggling so hard trying to figure out what I wanted to do for these nails, and I'm like always trying to find nail inspo, right? But then I was just thinking back to when I first started doing nails, and I used to be so creative with it. I used to just do like the craziest, funkiest designs and not really give a crap about any kind of nail trends or anything like that. And nowadays I find myself just trying to like do what's trending, and then I end up not liking my nails, or I just struggle so much with the design instead of just completely coming up with my own design. But I don't know, lately I just find myself trying to like do things that I don't even really like, you know? All of the green vertical lines are on, and now we're gonna really turn this into a plaid nail design. And like I said, I'm only gonna be using 1 other color, and that is this red color. I love this red. This one is from Honey Fam, and yeah, I bought it at a random nail supply store. I've never bought anything else from this brand, but I love this polish. So I'm gonna use that same brush once again. Surprise, surprise. I just cleaned it off, and we're gonna dip it into the red. And then for the red stripes, we're gonna alternate between thicker and thinner lines. And I feel like that is what really makes it look like a plaid design. And also some of these will be horizontal and some of them will be vertical lines. Make this top one a little bit thicker. Okay, and before we get into the vertical lines, I'm gonna cure this so that I don't mess that up. I'm gonna move on to this next nail and just do the same thing. And just to let you guys know, this design will be available on my press-on nail website if you're looking to purchase holiday nails. This is a really cute design, and I'd be so happy to make a set for you. I'm also offering free sizing kits at the moment. I'm kind of pushing it because the holidays are approaching very quickly, and with like shipping times and everything. So if you are interested in ordering any holiday press-on nails, I highly encourage you to order ASAP so we can get those out to you just in time for Christmas or even New Year's. And circling back to the thumbnail, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the vertical lines. So I'm just gonna place those in between the green, and I'm gonna make at least one of these super thin. Just like that. And then we're gonna do another one over here that is a little bit thicker. And then I'm also gonna add one more super thin horizontal line. And that one is ready to be cured. Back to my pointer fingers to add those vertical lines. finished the plaid design on all the nails, and now it's time to add some beads and pearls. I haven't used pearls on my nails in a really long time. I was really inspired by the jewelry I received from Ana Luisa. Here's another look at the two pieces I got. These are the beautiful pearl huggy hoops, and this is the Katie necklace that pairs perfectly with the little hoops. So yeah, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's holiday sale. I'll have the link in my description box, so check that out before you go. I don't even know if I have enough of these to use because I'm only going to be using these big ones here. And I need at least 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 5 right there. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be using my rhinestone glue from a cart. And I'm going to put kind of a big glob of that in the center because I want to have enough for the pearl and then also for the beads around it. So I'm going to put that pearl down. So we're going to do a pearl right in the center. And then I'm going to use the third largest beads here, the gold ones. And I'm just going to place those all around the pearl. That looks crazy right now, but easy fix. We just gotta readjust. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. Okay, all of the nails have their beads on. The last thing we need to do is apply some top coat, and I'm using this one here from Gayoi. Here's what both sets of the nails look like completely done. And this is how you'll receive your nails if you order from my press-on nail website. Every single nail set comes with an acrylic case like this. It helps protect the nails during transit, and also it's great for storage if you like to reuse your nails. And these are what the nails look like on. They came out super cute, and I don't know why, but I feel like it's giving a little bit of like a vintage Christmas vibe. I don't know if it's the pearls. Honestly, it might just be the plaid print itself, but let me know what you guys think of this design down below. We made it to the end of the video. Leave me a red heart down below if you watch this video all the way through. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. I'll have their link in the description box below. You don't want to miss out on this holiday deal and this free gift that you can get if you spend over $175. Also, if you're a press-on nail girly, don't forget to check out my press-on nail website if you are interested in ordering holiday nails or any nails for that matter. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!